TikTok. Good morning, YouTube. Do y'all notice how the mainstream media never talks about Donald Trump, but they talked about Joe Biden like a dog? No matter how well he was doing with the economy, no matter how well he was doing with people being able to eat, they talked about his cognitive health. He stumbled. He almost fell. He forgot where he was. But they don't do that for Donald Trump. They act like we don't see it. That's why we can't trust mainstream media. We can't trust them, y'all. Because they don't mean us no good, as my granddaddy would say. They don't mean us no good. Because they're not giving us the truth. We no longer have, like Gen X, we had Walter Cronkite, Brian Gumble, uh, Dan Rather. We don't have those people anymore. Mm-mm. We have the people that are kowtow. And if they don't kowtow, they'll lose their job. And they want everything to go in the era of Fox. Have you noticed that? Stations that we would watch. I think that might be why Rachel left. I'm dying to know why she left. But I'm glad she did. She's there one day out of the week. But Rachel's still doing her thing. And speaking of that, the way that they demonize, this is the mainstream media, demonize gay people. They're the new boogeyman for everybody to hate. I grew up around gay people, and I grew up because I was in the inner city. I grew up around um, a trans, male to female. I grew up around a trans woman. The first time I ever saw her, I probably was about 5, and I asked my mom, "Why does he have on a wig?" Because at that time he was big and he looked like a man. And she said, he's peculiar. That's what she used to call it. She said, but he's very nice. She said he's always been like that. He's always been like that. And he was like 5 years older than my mom at that time. And what she said was, you're going to treat him with respect, and whatever he's not gonna ever tell you anything wrong. And that's exactly what I did. So see, I didn't grow up demonizing trans or demonizing gays because I didn't need that. It's my oldest son. Y'all hear coughing because I'm in the main house and he's sick. He's really sick, y'all. That's something else. Donald Trump is always talking about, I'm killing all these people for drugs. I'm killing these people that's bringing in drugs. My oldest son has a horrible drug addict, horrible drug addiction. Many times he's homeless. He's homeless. He can always come here, but because of what he doesn't come home unless he's really, really sick. Somebody broke his ribs. So when he got out of the hospital, he came home. You see what I'm saying? The life that they live. But you know how many times he's tried to get help? Tennessee does not have a lot of help. But the addicted or the mentally ill, especially now, that's not my son was schizophrenic. This is a different. My son was schizophrenic. He's the youngest. He's the oldest. But they don't have a lot of help if you don't have insurance. But Donald Trump is talking about killing the drug dealers. But he ain't said a damn thing about putting help down for the underinsured. He ain't said a damn thing about helping the homeless here in Tennessee now. If the homeless haven't found a job in 3 days, I mean in 3 months, they can no longer get food stamps, which ain't nobody getting them in November, but they can no longer get food stamps. But we're always preaching that we're the Bible Belt, we're the Bible. And that's something else. Sometimes churches can be your worst enemy. And I'm not saying don't go to church because I go to church every Sunday just about when I can. So I'm not saying don't go to church, but I am saying watch what they say. Read for yourself. If it doesn't feel right in your spirit, and if they do say, if they are preaching, hate somebody because of their color, hate somebody because of what they do, If they ain't out here killing people now, don't get me wrong. But even if that's your family member, you're not gonna hate them. You're not gonna like what they did, but you're not gonna hate them. So when they teach you hate, you gotta look at them and wonder where they're coming from. What's really going on? But this monster that we have in office has done nothing for the working poor or for the middle class in America. Not a thing. I'm an angry black woman out of Tennessee. Don't worry about cancel culture. Let's get it up out the mud. Remember, y'all, they're not like us. They have not spread the feet to have. Welcome to the pulpit, brother.